gals, Nary here from Drapeling Game, and a 7-man Twitter the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of In Case of Emergency, Wes's Path. So yeah, before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now up. Let's go got distracted by my phone message. Our Patreon is out for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming not safe for work videos, as well as movie nights and stream nights, which I'm currently planning. The spooky month is almost upon us, y'all, and what better way to spend October than watching scary movies, eh? So, it's something to consider. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Alrighty. Let's do it, y'all. The ball flies through the air with incredible speed and power. Ah! You hear the hollow twang of a volleyball bouncing off of someone's face. Hard. When the sand clears, you see Luke doubled over in pain and writhing on the ground. Oh my god! Oh my god, Luke, are you okay? Wes watches the whole event unfurl with a raised eyebrow. Where does it hurt? My head, my eye, my coccyx, everywhere! Wes rolls his eyes. I didn't even hit the ball that hard. Come on, you'll be fine. Wes tries to help him up, but Luke just screams again. I think he's really hurt. Do we need to take him to the emergency room? No, he's obviously faking. Literally only screams when I'm talking. Done. Happy? Luke moans and clutches his knee to his chest. You, Wes, and Cedric hover over him, debating what to do with your wriggling friend. The closest hospital is an hour away from here. No, hospital. Just need rest. Luke lies on his side, burying his cheek in the warm sand. Wes rolls his eyes and crouches next to him. You know, I was really looking forward to you picking up the beers. I was ready to hand over the keys and everything. Wes pulls his car keys from his back pocket and jingles them in front of Luke's face. Luke opens one eye, suspicious, then closes it again and moans quietly in pain. But I guess if you don't want to, I do. Such a shame. But you're in so much pain, so I guess you'll never get this chance again. Luke's eye opens again. I can do it, but only if you can see the game. You want me to say we lost even though we won? You didn't win. Luke's in no condition to drive. No, I can do it. Just give me. Wes snatches the keys out of Luke's reach. You need the rest. Kieran and I will go for a drive, even though we won. Hey, that was foul. You hurt the enemy team. Wes is already walking to the car, tossing his car keys into the air and catching them in his palm. What's that? Come closer. I can't hear you from down there. You give the others a quick nod before jogging after Wes. You sidle into the passenger side seat, and together the two of you drive inland for a while, leaving the coast behind you. It's been fun spending time with all the others, but you're looking forward to the time with just the two of you. Wes drives with one hand on the wheel, the other resting outside the window. The wind blows in your fur, smelling less and less like salt as you get further from the ocean. It's not long before a gas station appears on the horizon, and Wes pulls the convertible to the empty lot to fill up. You read aloud the price for a gallon without thinking. Wow, when did gas down here crack $4? Oh, I don't know. If that's California, the gas is gonna be like. Ugh. Oh, geez, headphones almost fell off. If that's California, the gas is probably gonna be closer to almost $6. But I don't know when this game was finished. Wes pulls out his wallet and uses his card to pay for a full tank. Then again, I'm not in California anymore. You notice that he pushes the button for premium gas. You've never ever seen anyone do that before. What's the difference between that and the regular stuff? It's premium, you know, so it's better for the car. That's why it costs more. So you don't know what the difference is. It's unleaded, it's plus, it's more expensive. As Wes pumps gas into the tank, you slide out of the front seat and plop yourself down onto the hood of his car. Hey, watch it, that's a new paint job you're sitting on. Are you sure? I mean, you don't even know what you're putting in your ride. I didn't realize you knew so much about cars. Don't make me come over there. What are you going to do? Spray you with premium unleaded gas? Wes mercifully doesn't take your bait, but instead angles himself so he's standing over where you're seated, arms crossed. You know, Kieran, you're lucky you're cute. So you know. Really? How cute. Wes takes another step closer to you, one leg between your knees. You want me to show you? Your mouth goes dry as he leans forward into your space, his hands flanking your hips as he shifts his weight onto the hood of the car. You feel the car dip ever so slightly under you. Your heart skips a beat and your face feels warm. Somewhere in the back of your mind, there's a feeling of unease, but the feeling comes through murky, like a garbled broadcast from the bottom of the ocean. The click of the gas pump signals that the fuel tank is full, and Wes gives you an obvious once-over before pushing himself off the car. His tail flicks across your knees as he leaves to remove the gas nozzle. What a tease. Let's ditch those other guys. We can drive into the city, catch a movie, and grab dinner. Wes slots the nozzle back into the gas pump, wiping his hands against the sides of his pants. There's a restaurant there you normally have to make a reservation months in advance, but I know the owner. Well, he knows my dad, and I can get us a table at 7 with a phone call right now. You think you can buy your way into my pants with dinner and a show? There's unlimited bread baskets? I'm sold. Wes laughs, relaxed and unguarded. And then, what are we doing after dinner? Well, whatever you want. Wes smirks, but his expression is sincere. We can grab a hotel room, if that's what you want. He raises his eyebrows suggestively at this. But we could also take the yacht out for a spin, or go bar hopping, or just walk around the city, or catch a movie. Whatever you want. The night's yours. What do you want, Kieran? You blink, caught off guard. What do you want? You don't know why, but the question stokes an ember of anxiety in your stomach. You push away your unease, reminding yourself there's no need to ruin a perfectly good day. This is what you want. Unfortunately, I'm not sure Cedric and Luke could survive without us for very long. You chuckle and push yourself off the hood of the car. Also, we'd be stranding them without a car. Wes laughs and his arms brush yours as he starts towards the gas station convenience store. Some other time, then. So now you believe him. Right now, it feels like you have nothing in the world but time. As the two of you go to buy beers, the conversation turns toward the likelihood that you'll be returning to a Lord of the Flies situation on the beach. The conclusion that it would be a greater than zero possibility is enough to encourage you to drive back as quickly as possible. Around an impromptu campfire, you retrieve the graham crackers and marshmallows from the back of the car. The four of you make s'mores and watch the sunset, the sand still warm from the afternoon sun. You laugh and share stories around the fire as you drink. You feel lightheaded and giddy, the alcohol providing a pleasant buzz and letting you escape your own mind for once. For an evening of talking and drinking, everyone seems to fall asleep except for you and Wes. Wes helps you up to your feet, and the two of you sneak away to go for a walk along the shore. You lean against him as you walk, not drunk enough to actually need help, but just drunk enough that you have an excuse to be clingy. Wes doesn't seem to mind, letting your footsteps intermingle with the sand. Do you have a dream, Kieran? What? Like a life dream? Like I want to be a dancer or a poet or a shepherd in the Andes? Yeah, you know. Like something you're not going to ever have, but you want it anyway. No? Huh. I wonder what would happen if you chose the wrong answer here. Sometimes I think about what it'd be like to be rich and hang out with celebrities in laser tag room with my bajillion-dollar mansion. Not as fun as you'd think. Rich people are sore losers. I don't know, I could probably give them a run for their money. Wes laughs. His shoulder gently knocks against yours as you walk, your arms brushing against each other with every step. There you go. Family. I guess getting married and having 2.5 kids, the white picket fence in the works. I heard the average is down to just 2 now, so that's good news. You won't have to cut any kids in half. Damn, that's what I was most looking forward to. Going all King Solomon on a kid. That's so horrible. I just want to wake up every morning and not dread whatever it is I'm doing. I don't want to die in a cubicle making somebody else money. We do most things for other people. Well, I mean specifically the money part. I want to be my own boss. I don't want to have to take a shit in the office bathroom every day and pretend it's paid vacation time. Say no. No. Why would I bother wanting something I can't have? You never wanted to fly or shoot lasers from your eyes? Maybe when I was 5. Once I turned 6, I resigned myself to dying alone in a shitty apartment without a retirement plan. Let's do family. Wes laughs. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like everything leaves me feeling empty eventually. Like I could get everything I ever wanted, but that wouldn't really make me happy either, so I'm constantly just looking for the next thing. You chuckle self-consciously, feeling yourself sober a little in the cool night air. Is that dumb? That's dumb. Maybe I should just asked for more wishes or eternal life or a jet ski. Your head clears just enough to remind you that you and Wes are something not quite an item and not quite not an item. Whatever it is, it's still tender enough that you're afraid of losing it to a misstep, and that makes it all the more exciting. Sometimes I feel the same way. It doesn't stop me from wanting things anyways. Wanting things like what? Well, right now, Wes slowly comes to a stop. You have to turn to face him, and it's hard to make out his expression in the moonlight. His hand brushes against your cheek, cupping your jaw. Right now, I really want to kiss you. Oh, okay. Hello there, thumbnail. He always had such a way with words. You kiss him. He's slow at first, a perfect gentleman. One hand cupping your jaw, and the soft slide of his lips against yours. His other hand finds your waist and reaches down to the small of your back. You can smell the salt of the day's sweat and the ocean breeze on him. Pressed against him, you feel that his body is soft and sturdy in all the right places. Wes pulls you down with him so that you're practically sitting in his lap, your feet planted in the sand. Something about this feels familiar, though it's hard to place what's triggering the sense of deja vu. Have we done this before? You smile giddily, increasingly less drunk from the alcohol than you are from making out. You rest a hand on Wes's chest and run your fingers through the soft fur there. His pupils are black saucers, and his face looks as flushed as yours feel. I hope not. I like to think I would remember making out with you. You laugh and you nuzzle into his neck. The hair is tickling your nose. Wes strokes through the fur on the back of your head with his fingers. You can't help but feel like you're forgetting something important. Like you're not sure if you locked the door or turned off the stove or had an assignment due. Something tickles at the back of your mind. Maybe it's... What about your dad? You're engaged, right? Wes stops stroking your head to fiddle with the band on his finger. As he does, he sits up and wriggles the ring free. What, because of this thing? Not anymore. Wes straightens and winds his arm back like he's preparing to skip the ring into the ocean. Whoa, 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 whoa! You put your arms up to try and stop him, but his arms are longer, and he holds the ring out of your reach. Fuck my dad, fuck my family, and fuck living for anyone else. You don't have to actually throw away. Wes feints throwing the ring a few times like a pitcher winding up to throw a ball. I'm gonna do it. I'm really gonna throw it away. Wes, how much is that thing worth? Wes pauses, contemplative. Then he looks at you and presses a quick kiss to your lips. It's distracting enough that you don't notice what comes next. Not as much as you. With a determined chuck, Wes flings the ring into the ocean. The sea's so dark it's impossible to catch anything but the smallest glimmer before it disappears under the waves. One second, y'all. Holy crap! I can't believe I just did that. He chuckles as he clutches his empty ring finger to his chest. I can't believe you just did that. Are you okay? It's worth it. Whatever happens in the future, I want it to be with you. A distant pang of anxiety hits you in the chest. You try to play it off like it's cool. Tell me more about this future. Hope it involves unlimited breadsticks. And here I thought you only liked me for my body. That's just one of your many perks. Your mouth stretches into a huge smile, feeling lightheaded by this turn of events. You don't know what to do but crush your lips against his, pushing him onto his back on the sand. Wes's hands run down your lower back, sliding into the back pockets of your shorts and squeezing your ass. His chest rumbles with joy as you kiss him. You're definitely exchanging some sand between your mouths, but you're too happy to care. Oh, God, that's like the worst thing in existence. The feeling of sand crunching in your teeth. Oh, my God. Game, why? Why would you make me think of this? That is horrible. Horrible. This crazy, stupid, reckless man. It's getting harder to think, to recognize the lines between your own memories and someone else's. You laugh, breathless, and go to rest your hand on Wes's chest when your fingers find nothing but air. Hey, I think there's a hole in your... Sitting up to get a better look, you see that your hand has gone straight through Wes's body. You yelp and snatch your arm back in alarm, scrambling to your feet. It's not Wes's body that's gone ghostly, it's your hand. When you hold it up, you can see the starless sky through the space where your palm should be. What's wrong? What the hell's going on? You're breathing too fast. The air around you turning into carbon dioxide faster than it could be replaced by oxygen. You're gonna choke to death. You're gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna die. Please don't let me die. At the corner of your eye, you spot something that makes your heart plummet, like spotting a hidden apparition in a family photo. Lying on the wet shore like it was swept in by the evening tide is the Dick. There's no mistaking that hot pink silicone body, ribbed and veiny, scuffed and damaged like the real one you lost those weeks ago. Hey, Kieran, is everything okay? Please, look at me. Wes gently shakes your shoulders, his eyes round with concern. You take a step towards the beachhead, the beach dildo, and a flash of pain lances up your ankle. It's coming back to you now, pieces following together. Of course you were never sent back to the real world. If the Dick is here, that means I'm still in the void. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!